Guys, in this sixth video in this sort of intro series of YouTube SEO Blueprint, I want to talk about some must-haves for our YouTube channels, you know, to bear in mind when we go and create them, when we're adding videos and things like that as well. Ideally, we want to have a professional design, and we want to have some clickable links from tabs or banners within that design as well. So there might be some links to the social sites that we've got, like Twitter accounts and Facebook accounts, to various other places and things like that. But it's also good if we can have clickable links and banners as well that can take them to, you know, maybe to a squeeze page, or take them to an offer that you've got. Ideally, you want to try and just build a list from here, and that way you can market to them long term. If you're offering something free there, for example, via a banner on your YouTube background, and it's got a clickable link, it goes to a squeeze page for them to get something of value, that works really, really well, okay? That's a good thing to have, okay? We always want to have text from the videos done as well. So if what we're using those for is the captions that we can put into the YouTube videos via the captions section when you've uploaded your video. And this is good because it is telling Google and in text what your video is about, although they do have a sort of speech to text recognition ability themselves, that they can tell pretty much what is going on there as far as what you're talking about. But this will make it even better because you can use it properly rather than them guessing, okay? We want to use the playlist to create categories, and we're going to use those categories to build around the niche's needs. So for example, if I'm doing something like WSO reviews, I can break that into niches for list building, for video marketing, for SEO, for Amazon type products or whatever. I can use the playlists and rename the word playlist into categories, so it's just very, very easy for people to navigate and easy to find, okay? We want to be doing that as well. Offering something free, we've mentioned that before in the sort of first point there. We want to have clickable links inside the videos, and we can do that with overlays. We will do that until we get to a point where Google, if they do what they said they're going to do, or do what they said they were going to consider to do, allow clickable links out to your own website. That would be really, really good if that happens. In the meantime, we will use overlays, and we can do that via putting the video as part of an advert, to put an advert on there by using the YouTube ads, for example. But we can set it to very, very minimum. There's two ways we can do it. We can either three ways actually. What we can do is you can set up an advert and you can pause it, and the clickable link will still be there via the overlay. Second way is to keep it very, very low cost as far as what you're willing to pay per click. And the third way is to have a completely irrelevant advert related to the niche. So for example, I might be doing a video about getting page one on YouTube, and I might make that advert about where to buy really expensive teddy bears or something stupid like that, so nobody's going to click on it, and that way you can keep the cost down and not pay anything. But because it's an advert, you're still allowed to keep that clickable link on there, which you can take them to a call to action and offer something for free, you know. Let me see what else we got here. Yeah, we want to have a lot of comments, we want to have ratings, but not all 5-star. We don't want to have all positive comments and all positive 5-star ratings and favorites and all that kind of stuff. There has to be some reality to it, but we need that interaction there inside the videos. And we want channel comments as well as video comments, okay? We can go to Fiverr.com and get some little packages of that as well for $5 from time to time for the channel stuff, because my software does not cover that yet. Not yet, but it will. In the video descriptions, we know that we got 5,000 characters, okay? Let me just put in here 5,000 characters, and for 5,000 characters we can use LSI keywords, related keywords basically, and we can put links to the main channel from each video as well, which will help. I don't actually do it from every video. Sometimes I want to put a link just to the actual video itself, if I think it's going to be picked up by Autoblogged. But good idea to get some links to the channel as well. That would do quite well, because if it does get embedded by other sites, then it's linked back to your channel, and that's always going to get people to become more aware of your content for want of a better term. Okay, playlists, again, we've got 5,000 characters, and we want to create several playlists using sort of LSI phrases or building around a particular keyword, so that we can put modifiers before or after and use variations of the keyword phrase or keyword phrases around the main keyword that has the main keyword in it. So you might have best this or best that, or 24-hour emergency dentist London, that kind of thing. Whatever we're going to do, this is great strategy as well if you're doing offline stuff. It's really great strategy. If we can do that with the playlist, it will build a lot of relevancy, and we have the automation for that to make it really easy. Okay, what we also want to be doing here, and I'll put it under channel must-haves, because I think it's very important if you're going to plan a channel that you've got a fair idea of the content you want to create, is to look at your competitors, and we can do that through YouTube SEO Commando. We can find out the sort of authority people in the niche. We can find out the guys with the most views, and we can see what other videos he's got using the YouTube SEO Commando. It takes a few seconds to find out what other videos he's been doing, what kind of views and what kind of amount of comments and things that he's had, and that can give us a great idea for other content that we can use within the channel, and we will be doing that as well. Okay, so I just wanted to give a run through of that, so because when we get into this, I don't want you going into this blind. I want you to know what to be expecting, and if you know what to be expecting, you can see there's a lot of great points being brought up here, and hopefully it will keep you looking forward to more videos coming as we're in the live campaign that is covering all these things, because some of these you might not know how to do. Okay, and we will go through it and we'll show you step by step how to do it all. Okay, so thanks. I'll see you in the next video.